Actually, I just wanted to bring up one funny thing that I saw. Like, so you know Jordan Peterson, right?
Yeah.
So I love him
Maybe
having Twitter.
One of the funniest things of all time.
So he has Twitter, right? And there's this video that I saw, and people were like, "This is what's happening in China," and it was a bunch of guys that were like strapped to beds, and they had like machines that were milking their dicks, and it was like to harvest sperm, and basically. And they were like, "This is what's happening in China," but it was obviously like I was like, "This is from
BDSM
a porn." Yeah.
porn,
And then Jordan Peterson tweeted it, being like, "This is what's happening in China."
He's like, "What is this?" He's like, "What is this? A 3-child policy now, or something?" That's what he's.
I was talking about this with Colin earlier. Jordan Peterson is such a funny example of what can happen when you just go mad in the public eye. Because when he first came like out as like the guy, like his first thing was a British interview on Channel 4 with Kathy Newman.
Kathy Newman,
and she's just
the way you're saying.
Yeah, so I think what you're saying is, and he's going, no. And he's so right down the line, really clear, and knows exactly what he's talking about on really complex issues, and makes it look like a fucking arsehole.
Totally.
And now he's like, what do you mean you? What do you mean me? What do you mean door? It's like, we all know what those words mean, Jordan.
A part of me feels like there's that, but like a part of me feels like old people can't just use Twitter. Like some of it's too.
Remember he left?
Because honestly, if you listen to him on like a long interview, it's not that. It's like it's like anyone over 50 can't use Twitter.
No. And Elon screwed him too, because he was kicked off of Twitter, and then Elon came back and bought it and go, "All right, you're back on." When he said that he was never coming back.
There was another one that everyone was tweeting. You know, there was. That I think it's a person like that streamer named Shu or whatever, and basically she like there was a photo of her and then a photo of like her again, and it was like this person's transition. It was a detransitioning thing, but it was like not at all. Well, actually, that was my favorite thing I seen recently was. Because I always said the trans stuff, probably the worst person that of all the people that talk about trans stuff, the worst person that it's for is women who look manly. You know what I mean? And recently people have been posting all these photos and videos of like women UFCs that are just kind of manly and being like, this is what happens when you let men in the UFC.
Yeah, well, there was, because no, you know what it was? There was,
they have to keep coming out being like, I'm actually a woman.
There was a mixed weight or like a no weight class female UFC fight. It wasn't like in the actual UFC, but it was like a mixed martial arts. And so this huge woman is just beating the shit out of this little woman. And the people are like, you like this? See what this is? A trans woman is fighting. Is this what we like? And then everybody was like, yeah, that's an actual woman. That is a biological woman. They just chose to fight in no weight class.
It started with the sprinter, didn't it? Caster Semenya. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
So Caster Semenya.
But she was actually a woman.
That is actually a woman, but then everyone just took a look at her and was like,
no, you're not.
Well, her thing was she was, I guess, intersex. So she looked like a woman, but because she was intersex, her testosterone was above the allowable limits. For being a female. So her thing was pretty fucked up, actually, because she was so dominant, and then they're like, you have to take hormones to bring your testosterone down. But she's like, I'm just a woman
this is how
with
I'm born.
high testosterone. And they said that's not fair.
But the greatest thing about that was that her name is an anagram of yes, a secret man.
Who figured that out? Who the hell figured that
out? Really? Hold on.
It really is.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Secret man. So what was her name?
Caster Semenya.
Casta.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do this right now, right?
Man, yeah. Secret man. Okay, I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
It is true, I promise you. I've tracked it myself.
I'm loving that though. It's so funny.